Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third attempt at recording this game. By good golly God. This was quite the experience. I'm using currently the headphones I use for my phone. I really hope that the mic is good enough for this. I don't know. I thought it would be a better idea than using my computer mic. And yeah, we're just gonna go. This is my, if you were wondering why I took 2 months, I mean, no one is. I was the only one that watched my last video, so. But if you're wondering why I took 2 months to upload this, it's because damn. This was a rough time trying to get this video up, basically. But, yeah, I'm, 2 months later, 3 attempts later, finally redoing this game. The problem with my last one was the game audio was so unbearably loud, it actually drowned me out, which was really dumb. And so I'm trying to make sure that my voice is louder than the game at all times, because the game would peak always. It was so loud in that video, and you could barely hear me. So I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. Oh shoot. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just making sure. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I have a better strategy now. I have OBS open on my other computer here, or my other monitor, because I use a laptop and then I have a monitor. So I have it up on my laptop screen right now, and it might be a little hard to hear the game. I'm okay with that. Here, we can little behind the scenes action for you. We can crank it up a little bit, just because I don't want the game to be completely drowned out. I also don't want me to be drowned out. I think I'm a little more important. Sorry, game. Sorry, video game. But, you know, the guy talking is more important than you. So if you're new to my channel, which anyone who's going to watch this will be, I am 16 years old. My full-time job is sitting around doing jack shit, and I thought this would be a good idea to make a few YouTube videos. This is my second one, once I get it freaking uploaded. Not my second try, let me tell ya. Yo. Anyways. I'm so dumb. So, yeah. I really hope that I can... I'm just making sure that my audio... I'm like really concerned that I don't get drowned out here, so... I'm a little worried about that, and that's why. Because last time, it was really bad, so I had to redo everything. I probably should have done a little bit of a test run real quick. Here, I'm gonna... Hold on. There we go. So, I only did that for the recording. On my headphones, it's actually completely the same, but for the recording, it's just gonna be a little more, quiet. But I think I got it to a pretty good medium there, so that nothing's gonna drown me out. Sorry, I'm like figuring everything out as I go here. If I do things in the middle of the video, I'm so sorry. Just be glad that I'm doing game capture and not display capture, cause damn, it would be a much worse experience for you. But yeah, this is Inside. I've said this again and again and again. It's a great game. I just simply think that Limbo was far superior in every way. Unlike uh, something like Supergiant, who don't make that many games, but they still like make a few every 10 years. Like they first made Bastion, then they made Transistor, and I think that Transistor was a far better game in my opinion. But that doesn't mean Bastion sucked, and by any means. I think Bastion was a phenomenal game. I just think that Transistor kind of went a little bit above and beyond with everything. There were so many things in that game that were just so, like, they just didn't have to be there, but they were, and it just added so much to the experience. So I'm really hoping that wasn't too loud for you guys. That would really suck. um, so yeah, if anyone's actually watching this and then there's something they really don't like about the video, just complain about it, dog, and I can take it. If that part was really loud, then I'm really sorry. Like, this is my second video. Fourth attempt at making a video. I'd still like to just say that. Because, you know, damn. But, you know, you guys should be glad that I put so much effort into content that no one's even gonna watch except me. I mean, I guess it's for my enjoyment more than anything else. At least it gives me something to talk about. Like, I don't know, I didn't have a lot to say back when I was recording the other video. I've spent so much time on this game. I really am starting to hate this game, TBH. I could play Limbo through again and again, and I probably wouldn't hate it too bad, but this game, I just, it's so boring compared to Limbo. I just have to be real. It's so boring. My God. I actually like the format of these marathon type videos. They're pretty fun to do. They remind me a lot of Northernlions stuff. And you can just go through the game. Most of the games I do, I've already played through. There's going to be very few games I actually do a blind run of. Like Pokemon Insurgence, which I decided I'm going to do for the channel. That's going to be a blind run. Well, up until the part I actually haven't played, because technically I have played a little bit of it. I'm not doing Uranium, because I have Uranium, I just don't want to record it. Not that I think it's worse or anything. Sorry. We didn't. So last run we actually didn't. My first time playing through, I missed like one. This time, or last time, I missed 0. So let's hope that we can do that again. The first one I missed was the first one. So let's hope for the best here, boys. I really should have kept that page open on my phone. It has the code for the final true ending, and I would very much like that again. OBS is so distracting with the audio stuff. I just have to not even look at it here, because it's ruining me, bro. It's ruining me. I have to make sure my decibels are above the game. It's bad for you, bro. Ugh, man. Oh, me, oh my, oh man. So, I don't even know what to say about this game anymore. I fell in love with this game when I first kind of had it, and then I kind of got jaded by it the more and more I played it, because I realized the flaws the more and more I played it. At the first time I played it, I was actually kind of like, oh, this is kind of a cool game. And then I was like, oh, it's actually kind of bad. I appreciate the 2.5D stuff they try to do. I think it's actually, it works pretty well, because there wasn't a lot of that in Limbo. And if they had leaned harder into it, I think it might have actually could have been a really interesting thing. Oh, I need to turn this on. Sorry. I might be a little rusty here, because it's at like 10:40 right now. I am so tired. Oh wow, that was actually enough. And no chick died. Hashtag no chick run. No chick dead run. We kill no chicks here? Okay. Joke died. But yeah, I'm using not even actual headphones. You know those headphones you use for earbuds? Yeah, that's what I'm using. It's pretty bad, but gets the job done. So, what can you expect from me in the future, or more likely, the next video that you're gonna see on my timeline? Probably Dishonored 2, and Death of the Outsider. I'll probably do both just for you guys. That'd be cool. Um, uh, 2 and Death of the Outsider, because it would take me about under an hour to record all that, which would be pretty nice. So then I don't even have to do separate videos for it, because, I mean, I don't know. Should I do more content, or should I just... Like, with Death of the Outsider, I just kind of think that it doesn't even deserve its own video, because it's an expandalone, not really like its own game. So, I should just do it in tandem, because usually I play Death of the Outsider right after I play the other one. I just hope I don't whiff the 5th mission on Death of the Outsider, or the 4th mission. It's so annoying. What else can I play for the channel that wouldn't take too long? It would be pretty fun to do. I don't know about Doom. I feel like Doom would be a little rough to record and run on my computer. Terraria is definitely something I can do. A whole run of Terraria. And just do it in like sessions of me playing it. Because I usually don't play for like 20 hours, so it shouldn't be too long of a video. If I do decide to record me doing Terraria, it'd be a little weird. I'd probably do like the different phases of the game, although, I don't know, because that would still be like a crazy time split. That would just probably not work. So, I'll probably just do like, I don't know, whatever. Oh. Sorry. That's such a stupid place to die. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Game's kind of loud on my end. I hope it's not loud for you guys. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit here. Oh, whoops. Dude, I'm not paying attention here. I gotta pretend OBS doesn't even exist here. Okay. Just talk. Just talk. Alright. So yeah, what else do I want to do? I don't know, like, we could do Dishonored stuff. I have to check. Blueprint Tycoon would be pretty cool. I'd like that. I'm trying to think of one that I could do, like, in the middle of. That would be, like, a cool one. I don't know, though. Like, what would be a interesting one to do? Why are you... Dude, that... Okay, I'm just saying that was going pretty hard. So I was just trying to make sure that that wasn't overstepping its welcome in my game audio. Because it was, like, really loud on here. So I was just making sure. Because apparently, like, the frickin'... I think here, we'll do it a little louder. Okay, there we go. So I closed OBS. We're done with that. If it comes out bad, then we're just gonna deal with it. Because the quality of the video is now starting to wane just because of how much I'm fiddling with the audio in the game. And I can't really cut it out because I'm doing it so quickly. And also talking over it, so it'd just be weird. Because I'm not good at cutting shit, so I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But we're done with the farm. That early section's a pretty cool section. Now we're going into the parts I don't like about this game, which is this is the first of many puzzles where it's like you're supposed to defy what gaming tropes tell you, like you're supposed to push the minecart over to be able to catch the chain. But it's so stupid. It's just like, come on. It's just so low. Like, just push it. Like, what? It's not like, it's not a good puzzle, in my opinion. I talked about, a little bit about, a project me and my friend were working on in my last video, and that kind of put me on a really shitty tangent about what it means to be a hero and all that stuff. And it was a good idea because I didn't really have a lot to talk about, really. So it did give me something to talk about. I don't know, I guess I can talk about my school. So, I'm going to summer school right now. Um, I'm a junior and a sea of sophomores. The sophomores are actually pretty cool, though. I met a few that are not terrible. And the class is actually kind of fun. Um, I have a pretty good time. We played Ultimate Frisbee today, and it was actually really fun because our team killed it. Because we played a bunch of shitty teams that just weren't trying. Most of the girls were just idling, and then the boys were either not playing with the girls or sucking ass or like just being good, but the rest of their team just sucks, kind of thing. I don't know. It was weird. There was usually like two carries. Our team got carried by like a guy. He wasn't even like that good. He was just like putting in the work, you know. You can't really be good at Ultimate Frisbee, but he was doing his job, dog. He's also pretty big guy. Not like he's tall. He's not huge or anything. And so that made him really good for defending. And he basically carried our team. We had like 4 people on our team. We actually had a really good team though. It was fun. I kind of miss kickball, TBH, because kickball you could do nothing for a long time, and it was really nice. Because that's kind of like the point of kickball and stuff. I can't think of a single moment in Limbo where I'm like, oh god. But I can think of so many in this game where I'm just like, oh no, I have to do this. Like, I just realized that, like, while I was doing this, I'm just like, Bleh, you know? I feel like you can break this game up into sections. There's like the forest area, then the farm area, then the like city area, and I don't know if really like if there's an area between that or not, like if that counts. I can't even really remember what I just did. That's how like forgettable this game is. Dean Romalides playing this game so much just so you don't have to. 'Cause damn. This game's not that bad. I really like shitting on it because I'm kind of a limbo shill. But at the same time, it's just like this game's so boring, and the puzzles, some of them are really good, and some of them are just so bad, and there really is no excuse. They made a really good game with Limbo, and they could have made another really good game, but they didn't. Oh man. Some games you'll never see me play. Any Nintendo game. I do not have a capture card, nor do I want a capture card, so don't ever expect that to be a thing. Sorry, if you guys really want to see me. If the one person that may watch this in like 3 years, if you wanted to see me do that, then I'm sorry about it. Um, you know those websites where like uh, it's like it finds YouTube videos that have like 2 views, and it's like it just scrubs through a bunch of like 2 view or like no view YouTube videos. I feel like that's how people are gonna start watching my content, is just by randomly getting that. This is the worst puzzle in the game in my opinion. Limbo, it's defying puzzles where like push the box not into the water, push the box over the rope. But it wasn't stupid. Like, you weren't going to die by trying to go in the water with the box. You could easily see that you weren't going to make the jump. And then if you were stupid, you could make the jump, die, and then knowingly be like, okay. But that was like by your own fruition. With this game, it's just like, okay. So, you know? It's stupid. I really hope I'm not getting drowned out right now. I really hope. Because that is a loud section. This game's very loud. I don't know why it's so loud. Why are you so loud? But yeah, I don't know, it's been 2 months since I recorded Limbo. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, right. It's been 2 months since I recorded Limbo. It was a crazy 2 months. Not that crazy. I mean, I just kind of, I don't know, I broke up with my girlfriend, which was not emotionally demanding at all, let me tell you, because what was more emotionally hard was her being an ass all the time, and just me having to deal with her bullshit, so it was actually quite nice to not have to do that anymore. Um, but yeah, I was done with her a week before we even broke up, TBH. So yeah, what else? I don't know. Really don't know what else. There's like not a lot to talk about really. I mean, we can talk about the shitty legendary design for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Holy crap, do I hate it. Like, okay, one, that's a dog. Cool, whatever. Two, that's a dog. Come on. They're both dogs. One has, like, this weird shield mane or whatever. And then the other one just is holding a sword in his mouth. I'm gonna get sword, not shield, because stupid ass shield. Gay ass shield. I ain't about that shield life, TBH. Um, I don't know. It doesn't matter which one you get. It's gonna be the same experience. Although I'm sure Shield's gonna have the better Pokemon selection and everything, just 'cause it wants to spite me. Because I remember Y kind of had that, where there were a few Pokemon that I was sad I never got. Not Yveltal, because Yveltal's just stupid. Everyone's like, oh, I hate that there's no national Pokédex. I'm over here like, I don't care. I'm one of the few people that don't give a shit about national Pokédex. I think it's kind of stupid. I'm just like, it doesn't matter. Just give me a bunch of Pokemon that are going to be in the game. Like, I really don't care about, like, the capacity to have every single Pokemon in that game. Because it's just too much of a freaking heartache to try to get that to work. You know? It's just so stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I think that whole controversy is stupid, TBH. I think it's dumb. It really needs to like not be a thing anymore or something. Hold on. Wrong way. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, baby. Come here. Hi. Hi. Oh man. I played this game way too much, dude. I probably played this game more than I played Limbo at this point, which makes me really sad. Because this game is longer, but it's not because it has more content. Dude, I have no chill right now. I need to shut up. Because damn. This game is not that bad, okay? But why is there a button right there that opens the gate? What contextually justifies that at all? What contextually justifies this guy? Why is he here? What is he doing? I have so many questions. None of them will be answered. So yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Uh, are you guys excited? I don't know. I mean, which one are you gonna get? I'm probably gonna get Sword just because it's the red one. That's usually how you do it, right? You get the red one. That's how my dad does it. I think that's why he got me black, and that's why he got me X. Except Y was the red one, so I guess he gets me the blue one. But you just get the one that sounds cooler. Like Y kind of sounds lame. X sounds pretty cool, you know. X gonna give it to you. Right? Yeah, you get the idea. um, God, I love Pokemon X. So good. Oh gosh. Everyone's like, ooh, I hate Pokemon X. No one likes the 6th generation. I think it's the best gen in the series. Of course, closely behind Gen 3. Gen 1 is fine. I think it's so overdone. I'm so tired of seeing the same damn Pokemon. It's like, we get it. They were the original. Can I you know, like there were so many good ones from like, where's my cat? She's being a little bitch. There were so many good ones from the like second gen. All the gens have really good Pokemon. I don't even really have a grasp on it anymore. I kind of lost track after Gen 7. So I only really don't know about the Alolan region Pokemons. Pokemons? I don't know. The other Pokemon I know most of them. I know all of the ones from Gen 1 through 6. I think the black ones are cool, like the black and white ones. There's a few winners in there, in my opinion, but they just kind of, like, I think Gen 6 added some real bangers, too. Gen 6 added some real bangers. So did Gen 4. Gen 4 added some classics, bro. Added some absolute badassery. There were so many badass. This is the first kind of um, form of actual uh, foreshadowing that this game does, and it's really good. You know, the ringing and the light and all that. I think that's really well done. Um, at least it's like the game does it subtly a few other times, but it's not exactly like that great. This is probably one of the worst puzzles in the game, though. It's not the worst area, though. My favorite part of the game. I'll talk about it once it comes up. I was actually having a hard time hearing the game when I was playing it, and that turned out to be like way louder than my mic was, and it made me pretty sad. Um, yeah, look at it. It's so good. I remember getting chills when I saw that the first time. Now it's kind of just like meh, because I've seen it so many times. But before, man, it was crazy. It was like bam. So you gotta do 2 cycles of this. I feel like if you were fast, you could do one, but I thought that with the dogs, and then got killed by the dogs. I already have like 2 deaths. At this point in the game, I'd only have one, or at least like last time I played, I only had like one. So really hope we didn't miss anything, did we? Hold on. Let me hold on. It's better for you guys too if I just check. We got that one. We got that one. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry about no thing. Did we just skip that? Hold on. Hold on. I am so sorry, guys. This is so unprofessional of me. I should have just... Okay, hold on. We're just gonna load right here. I'm sorry, guys. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I was just trying to check to make sure I got all the achievements. What I ended up doing was just confusing. Okay, and then killing myself. Should I just load the next chapter? No. Sorry. You're just gonna skip this part anyways, because you already seen how to do it. It's fine. I don't care. I don't have feelings. It's cool. It's cool. Gosh. Oh, I'm so sad now. What an absolute royal screw up. That's like, I've never seen that happen so badly before. Wow. I should not have done that in the middle of a puzzle, too. Like, this isn't even, like, towards the tail end. I was right in the middle of it. I mean, it's not that long. It's just, like, I have to do it all over again just because I wanted to look at the chapter screen. I should have just... You know what? I didn't even have to load. I could have just not gone into the chapter screen. What am I doing? Such an idiot. Oh, my God. Or no, I could have just exited out. Like, I'm actually a fool. It's fine. It's fine. You guys still love me, I know. There's so much walking in this section. Holy crap. I just realized just how much walking there is. It's insane. Because we gotta go from here to down into the subway sewers, whatever thing. That was well put. um, and yeah, I don't know. It's a weird area. Oh man. So yeah. If you haven't, if you couldn't tell, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I only played 3 Pokemon games, that being Platinum, uh, Black, and X. So I'm not as well versed as some people are. Some people go kind of ham, and it's a little crazy. I also played a lot of Emerald, so I guess I played 3 games. I don't know what I'm talking about. I played 3 games, so yeah. But can I just tell you that Pokemon X Gen 6 was such a big time for Pokemon, with the addition of fairy types and the addition of 3D rendering of Pokemon. No longer did we have to see this shitty pixel art anymore. No, no. Now we got 3D models. It was fire, dude. It was amazing. I loved it. That dog is on a timer. Everything in this game's on a timer. It's really stupid. How are there 3 dogs when there's like 4 dogs? And I think that sound that you're hearing is actually the bomb. Perhaps. I don't know, actually. We'll have to see. I'm sorry if this is drowning me out, too. I really don't know if it is or not. I have it cranked down to like half, so if it is, I'm really sorry. Quick, quick. Quick, bitch. Go. Had to make it a little scary for you guys. So I actually don't know what that sound was. I'm guessing it wasn't the bomb, because we don't get to hear the bomb until we get to the facility. This is the underwater area, because everyone loves that. Hold on, I'm just gonna real quick here put up OBS again, just to make sure that I reckon no one's ears. This is so fun, waiting for this guy to stop being a little bitch. Oh, man. So, I don't know. I mean, what's your guys' favorite superhero? If you couldn't tell, mine is obviously Batman Beyond. Obviously. Batman Beyond's my favorite hero ever. He's so cool. And I think his character just has so much potential. Um, he's, oh, I don't know, I love him. Not because he's basically just Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Batman all mixed into one, which is definitely a plus, but it's also because he's so cool, you know? He's a, he's like, the whole concept behind him is, he's a teenager being watched over with a super high-tech suit, and he's being watched over by this crazy mentor figure. And by crazy, I just mean like super huge mentor figure, Bruce Wayne himself. And they don't go for like any obvious trope like, oh, it's Damien or something. They go for some street rat to be Batman Beyond. I thought that was so cool. And Terry McGinnis is definitely the best Batman Beyond. Tim Drake is stupid, and Damian Wayne just doesn't work because he's a bloodthirsty asshole most of the time. So him being Batman wouldn't really even make sense. I don't know. I mean, I like really, really like Batman Beyond. It's near and dear to my heart. I remember watching a lot of it when I was a kid, and that's not exactly why it's my favorite. It's mostly, oh, sorry about that. It's mostly just because it was it was so Oh gosh, I don't. Hold on. It's because it was a fresh take on Batman. A really fresh take on Batman. And definitely ahead of its time, I might add. We really like fresh takes on Batman nowadays. Like, look at Gotham by Gaslight, how crazy that game um, blew up. Uh, it was insane, and now it you just you don't we're getting more tired of Batman. The problem is that people were in love with Batman during the 90s. Batman was at his prime in the 90s, and then they kind of I don't know, they kind of just they did it too early, basically. What if we had a new kind of Batman? But the thing is that we didn't need a new kind of Batman in the 90s. Now we do. And I feel like Batman Beyond would just kill nowadays because it's a fresh new take on the character that works really well. And I swear, Michael Keaton, oh, I mean, we got to have Kevin Conroy do Old Man Bruce, and that was just such a treat because Kevin Conroy is just such a god. I love Kevin Conroy. His voice acting is like, oh, and so is Mark Hamill's. I don't even know if Mark Hamill would have come back to do Joker if it wasn't for the fact that it came out during the 90s. But what is my cat doing? She's going nuts. My cat is going nuts. But yeah, like that voice cast is just, it's the legendary, it's the Batman voice cast. It's the one you want. And so I don't know if we would have gotten that if we had a modern day Batman Beyond. They really didn't know what the future was going to look like. Now we kind of do. There probably would not be discs in 2037. I don't really know. We'll have to see in 18 years. Can you believe it? We're going to be in the time of Batman Beyond in 18 years. That's crazy. Like, that's another, like, whole lifetime for me, plus 2 years. That's just, what the frick is my cat doing? What are you doing? Like, something I don't know about going on, or what? Are you just being an asshole? I think it's the latter. Ugh. It is night, so I'm getting a little spooked right now, TBH. For whatever she's doing. Because it's annoying as hell. So I think, yeah, this is the one where it's like after a long stretch of time without getting one. There's like 20 chapters between the last one and this one. It's kind of crazy. And this one's by far probably the most annoying one to get, in my opinion. I just really don't like getting this one. It's so annoying. I like to repeat myself, I notice, like a lot. Just say the same thing in different words is really annoying, to be honest. I don't know how you guys stand it. I'm guessing you don't, because no one's watching this, so I'm talking to myself at this point. But that's okay, maybe people will someday. It just takes time. I'm not gonna get famous in 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna get 10 subscribers in 3 years, probably. I'm gonna be one of those throwaway YouTube channels that posted a few videos and nothing else. Yeah. Anyone who is watching this video, though, go watch Ningishu. I talk about making Terraria content, but I should probably not even try because Ningishu is just... I thought I died, I was so mad. Ningishu is just so good. You know Yermer and how he's not uploading anymore? I don't really know why, and it's probably something personal or whatever, and that's fine. But he was the best Terraria YouTuber ever for a while. I mean, he was the god of Terraria, basically. And then he stopped uploading, and it was kind of sad. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Ningishu comes along and posts the same kind of content, except, like, in my opinion, refined, kind of more well done, in my opinion. It was just so good. And so, like, I remember my favorite video from Euromir was the Wall of Flesh in 2 nights, because he doesn't use like an actual strat to defeat the Wall of Flesh. This is in 1.2, by the way, when Molotovs were at their peak of being really good, right? So you're thinking, okay, he's gonna use Molotovs, but guess what this legend does? Not use a single Molotov. He uses Water Bolt and Star Fury, this god, and it takes him 2 nights to get to Wall Flash, where like the world record was like 20 minutes. This guy took 46. It was the best Wall Flash speedrun I think I've ever watched, and no one's ever topped it, even the ones that I got at their time, just because it was such a better run. Like it was just more entertaining. Like it's not like it was a good run. It's just that it was an awesome run. What the hell is wrong with you? My cat is so annoying, I swear. Holy crap, I'm gonna... She better not do that in my room tonight. I'd be so mad. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I just have to ask. Because she's right here. Don't worry, I don't abuse my cat. At least you better not. Yo, what's this Murbitch doing here? You want my ass? You want my ass, Murbitch? I'll come there. I'll come over there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll flash you. I'll flash you all day, all night. Ain't gonna be with what you want, though. Ain't gonna... Is this what you want? Is this what... Oh, no. It's called repellent, dog. It's called repellent. Get the hell out of here. You're useless to me. You're useless to me. I don't need no backup, bitch. You can go. You can go. Okay, anyways. What? That's stupid. I don't know. Favorite movie? Dark Knight. Other favorite movie? Rango. Other favorite movie? Knight's Tale. Other favorite movie? I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. I'm trying to listen. Hold on. Hold on real quick, real quick. Just listening. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. You can hear it from here. Hold on. What if I go underwater? Dude, you can hear it from there. How far down do I have to go? Holy crap! Sorry, this isn't probably the best time to be experimenting with this, but I've never actually tried this before. So I just want to see real quick how far I have to go before I can't hear it again. So I'm guessing like down here. What? Are you serious? Do you guys hear that? Oh, I can have it as loud as I want. It's not going to affect the audio too bad. Okay. Do you guys hear that? I can see the audio go up when it's happening. So I know you guys can kind of hear it. That right there. Holy crap. How far back though? Sorry. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh. So I'm guessing you couldn't hear it from like here, but then you can start hearing it over here. That's so cool. So that's my favorite piece of foreshadowing. Is that that light pulse that goes on that just keeps going. You have to do this entire area with it being super loud and stuff. And you can even hear it from over here. It's crazy. I didn't even notice that. I was like wondering when you start hearing it. And it's like, I don't know. That's probably the strongest thing this game does for me. Sorry, I'm just paranoid now that my cat's acting like a crazy ass. But yeah, like that kind of stuff you can't top it, bro. You can't top that. It's so good. Limbo doesn't even have that good of like foreshadowing, like that moment, you know. It's just so well done. Here, hold on. Let's see if you can hear it from here. Dude, you can. I love it. I love it. I kind of wish you couldn't, so at least you had some kind of way to get away from it. But I guess it's kind of cool that you can't, you know? I don't know. I think that's awesome. Like, you'll never be able to escape that sound. Oh my god. Probably one of the coolest parts in the game. This is my favorite part coming up right here. I love this part. Sorry about all that listening. If you guys really didn't like it, it's called scrubbing. Sorry, I don't like to talk down to my viewers. But yeah, that is my favorite part. So I just want to see if, you know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm glad my desktop audio is not really affected by the audio I'm putting it at, because the audio I'm putting it at is insane. So that I can hear it better. Like the little sound effects, you know. Stop. Okay, there we go. Let's get the hell out of that thing. That was a fun water level. Not. Anyways, this game appears a lot darker around the recording, which I guess is it's a little greener. I like that. I like that. It's not as, it doesn't look as washed out. It has a lot more contrast, I think. So that's nice. Oh, sorry. Push, not pull. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost killed me. Sorry, I have to listen to that. It's so good. Oh man. Alright. So let's talk about I don't know, let's talk about last time right when I got here I talked about Blueprint Tycoon. If you ever heard of that game, you probably saw Markiplier play it. That's how I oh whoops. There you go. That's how I discovered the game. Was by watching him play it. And it was a pretty cool looking game, and I've since spent like hours on it, which is crazy. I spent so much time on that game, dude. It was a lot. All right, because that game is just one big expansion. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's mods for it, and it just keeps going, dude. It's so fun though. And I mean, I can kind of see if people might think it's boring or something. I personally don't think it is. 'Cause it's just do this, but then it needs this, and everything acts the same, and it's just this, but it has a different function. I personally just think that it was, I don't know, it's just well done. The simplicity of the everything is just, I think its biggest strong suit, in my opinion. That game is, it's simple, but then it gets very complex, very, very quickly. And I think it's amazing. I kind of had this talk in the last video too about the definitive gaming experience based on genres, not just like the gaming experience, because there really is no the gaming experience. And so the genre I was kind of set on was RPGs, turn-based RPGs. Because you can't, because RPGs, just like a role-playing game, it's Divinity, the original Sin 2, duh. But like turn-based, there really is a hard kind of, like, what do you say for that, you know? What's the, like, is it Final Fantasy? Maybe. Is it Child of Light? Maybe. It really just depends on the person. I personally don't like Final Fantasy all that much, sorry. Oh, I'm getting rusty over here, bro. I just got off playing this game too. You know, a few mistakes here and there. It's fine. It doesn't kill you. This game doesn't really kill you at all. Limbo kills you. This game just kind of makes you wait. Which I think is an even worse fate than death. TBH. So we're just gonna get the reason why this is my favorite area is because it has that constant pulsing the whole time. And so it's just this big area that's complemented by the fact that like it's crazy atmospheric, you know? It just has a lot of like oh, you know. And really cool moments too, like this mechanic with the boys, you know, rolling with the gang squad. Yeah, yeah. That was bad. That was bad. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just really like it. And then the part with the actual like thing that's doing the pulsing. Should I spoil it? Oh, probably all played the game already or something. But the next part after this is it's okay. It requires precise timing, which is very reminiscent of Limbo, although I think it's a little harder than Limbo's timing at some points, which I know is weird to say because Limbo has some pretty hard puzzles in it. I think it's the closest thing to Limbo, though, if we're being real. Another weird thing to say. Hello, boys. I don't know, this one was crazy. This achievement is not an easy achievement. It's not an easy achievement to find, not necessarily. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have been standing on it. Oopsie daisy. This is another thing where it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to put the thing under it. Like, oh wow, you're supposed, like, no one cares, you know, it's not cool puzzle. It's not cool. This puzzle's not cool. I'm sorry. Stop shitting on the game. We're kind of past the part where I really hate the game. The water puzzles, there's a few, puzzles before that that I really don't like as well. Just a few areas that I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah. But we're kind of past that. Once you get out of the bathysphere, it kind of gets a lot better with the quality, I think. It kind of gets pretty good after a bit, at least in my opinion. And then I think the final part is pretty good too. It's pretty fun if you do it fast. If you can get like, I mean, there's a few puzzles in it that are actually really hard. And they kind of remind you of Limbo, because Limbo had some pretty hard puzzles and stuff. I like Limbo a lot. Oh my gosh, I wish I was playing Limbo right now, but I already recorded that video. It was a pretty good video too. I kept watching it. That was, oh, I hate myself. I can't believe I got slapped on this puzzle. This puzzle. Like, not an actual hard puzzle. Just the dogs eating my face. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's stupid. I really enjoy because the puzzles in Limbo, once you learn them, aren't too bad. There's a few puzzles in here that you can learn that are just really hard no matter what you do. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Get the frick back, bro. Dude, I'm not lying. I scared the shite out of myself because I didn't grab it. And so I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was a little scared. Whew. Alright, we're good though. We're good. Oh no, I forgot what I was saying. I don't want to keep doing this where I like say something, then get sidetracked, and then forget exactly what I was saying. It's so annoying for me and for you, because then I just say random bullshit. It's stupid. Oh, I'm just sorry. Sorry. Oh. Wow, I'm so tired. It is like 11:25 right now. I've been going to school. It's actually kind of fun to drive yourself to school. I quite enjoy it. It's good practice for when I go to work too. I can just, you know, I don't know, it's nice. I enjoy it. Alright, well that was the first kind of section. And we gotta go to the top section here. The top section's got a really annoying seesaw puzzle. I hate this puzzle. Sometimes I get it first try, sometimes I just don't. Really just depends on my mood, I suppose. But you gotta go to the top first because you have to do a little bit of backtracking in the middle. So we can just get that out of the way just by doing this. Yoink. I think I can just jump off the edge. Has anyone ever tried that? I think you could actually maybe... No, they wouldn't be able to catch you because they're not up yet. So they'd be doing that animation. Dude, look at this, bro. This is a really cool moment right here. You're up above everything and then you have to go over here into this little room. It's like this attic. And then it's just like, just creaking, just like, oh, it gives you so much to like speculate about like what the hell's going on here. Also, this is a really slick moment where you just slide him off before you can even run off. I think that's actually a really nice thing that you can do. So that's the end of this elevator. Now we have one more puzzle to do. And we'll be out of this area. I think I do as close to a speed run as you can essentially get, really. I think. I mean, I don't really know if this game has any speedrunning strat. What is my cat doing? Oh my god. I don't know if this game has any speedrunning strats or glitches. I'm guessing it doesn't because this game doesn't have a lot of game systems. That doesn't make it bad, just makes it a game with little systems in it that can actually glitch out. I can see this game feasibly having glitches and stuff, but I don't know. You know those situations where you're like, you know, about to get killed by the mafia or something, and you're just like, what if I was Superman? None of this would even be an issue for me. That was really slick, by the way. Like, you ever notice that, you know, like in Breaking Bad, try not to spoil it too bad, but when he's trying to escape, like the kid's trying to escape from the assassins or whatever, and he tries climbing the gate, but then they just come over with because they can see him through the cameras or whatever. I'm just like, what if he could just fly out of there, you know? What if he secretly had superpowers? Can you imagine a universe, like a movie universe, like Breaking Bad, where you could, like, there were superpowers and shit? That'd be crazy, dude. It'd be insane. I'd love that. Alright. So we're going into the loud place. This place is going to be loud throughout. I'm going to try to make sure that I'm keeping louder than this place. I don't really want to lower the sound too much here. This is the coolest area. Not my favorite area, just the coolest area in my opinion. I could have made that actually. We'll just go through here. Oh, it's so cool, dude. The puzzles in this section are kind of rough around the edges, which is why it's not my favorite area, but it's definitely my coolest, or the coolest, I should say. Oops. Now we have to wait another cycle here. I think that's like an auto lever where you let go and it just goes back, but nah. That's not how it works. Dude, it's so cool. Look at this. Oh man. So I'm guessing that's like some kind of defense against people they don't want coming over. It's like any strays that they don't want. They want to make sure they don't get to the facility. Ugh. That was a bad place to stop it. That could have actually been a really good thing. It would have been barely, but I could have seen it. Go, go, go. Alright. Alright. Dude, we take those. Alright, there we go. That's the hardest part. Everything else after this is easy. We just have to wait for this guy to come back around. There's a puzzle kind of like that where you have to like change the direction to the buzzsaws or whatever. That's pretty hard. In Limbo, there's a pretty hard puzzle like that where you have to like switch the direction of these saws. Like I know I already said it, but now it's contextualized in Limbo. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's not get too frisky here. Okay, I'm really hoping. Oh, okay, we're good. Alright. That was really good. Okay. Sorry, I gotta concentrate a little bit. Oh, I could have just ran through there because it's just based on the cycle it goes. Alright. And then we just run down here. Boop. Bop it. Easy game. We live on the edge. I wonder what that weapon is. It's some kind of sonic pulse weapon. It's not like a EMP or anything, because EMPs don't destroy shit. It's loose. But yeah, and then the thumping just kind of stops. It's a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder why it just keeps going. Alright. Hey look, another scripted section. Not that scripted sections suck, but I'm just saying, like, damn. I don't even, where does this elevator even go? I just realized, like, where am I going? And how did I not get killed? Is that sign the thing that saved me? What about that sign? Like, where's it supposed to be going, though? So, it doesn't let you open that door until you get past that little area, and then you're supposed to be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then do it, but I already knew what I was doing, so it kind of ruined the puzzle. Because everything in this game is scripted. Nothing can just be at the pace of the player. I'm sorry, I really should talk this game. Oops. I don't mean to be rude. Well, I mean, you know, I can have opinion about something, but it's pretty ruthless opinion, let's be real. That was a crazy, I don't know why that was so close, but it was. Usually I don't get really close with one of those. Is this the puzzle I don't like? Not yet. Not yet. We didn't miss any achievement. I think we're good. Because we just got the one from the facility, and there isn't going to be one for a while here. I don't think. At least not one that matters. So we do this one first. Wait a little bit, and do that one. And then come over here. And bop it in, boy. I try to do the thing where you like break it off sometimes. And then I'll be like, why isn't it working? It's just going backwards. Because you're not supposed to be doing that, idiot. God. That's kind of a cool thing that you get to do later on. Is break it. Yeah, I knew that was going to kill me. I thought I could have made it. This is stupid. Please respawn me at a feasible location. God damn it. I'm a little sad right now, TBH. R/ makes me sad. Yeah, hi, can I get your operator? Yeah, I'm pretty sad right now, bro. Like, I just got put back through this puzzle because this game hates me and didn't want me to jump well for some reason that is just unbeknownst to me. Like, that's what should have happened the first time. And now we're here. Like, I love this. Why is she not doing anything and then just decides as soon as I'm safely away from being able to get killed by her, she's just like, oh, now I'm gonna go try to kill him, and then doesn't there. Maybe it's because she has to get the whiff of the dick first, you know? I get it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you can't activate until you get that luscious smell. I mean, same, right? We can't be like, whoa, you know, turn ourselves on. Not like that, but you know what I mean, until we smell it. Because I think that's her motivation, really. I mean, that's anyone's motivation in a video game, is the penis. I'm joking, obviously. Shut up. But seriously, what the hell is wrong with her? And then when she catches us, what does she even do? Like, gives us the ability to not drown, like, thanks? But, like, what? Thanks, I hate it. Oh, man. Now I just need a gif of Lindsay Ellis doing that for her Beauty and the Beast live action remake. Can we just talk about for a section how absolutely abhorrent those movies are? Like, how just horribly bad the Disney live action remakes are. Aladdin was surprisingly good, and it's mostly just because Will Smith carried the entire movie, and just that 30-second or 30-minute middle part was really, in my opinion, well done, because it was fun and the best part of the movie, and also nothing happened in it because there was just like no plot. It was just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I think it was a lackluster movie. It had some good moments. It felt like a Disney parade for most of the time, but when it didn't, it had its moments. It just was not as good as the original. And that's the long and short of it. I mean, that's like every single one, to be honest. I don't think there's anyone that's like better than the original. Like, what's one live action Disney movie that surpasses it? And your requirement for having a valid opinion is that you're not like a middle-aged mom. Because I don't trust those people. Because that's my mom's demographic, and she has the worst opinions, I swear. I mean, I'm not saying all middle-aged moms have terrible opinions. That'd be bad to say. What I am going to say is that there's a certain demographic that I think has... okay, all I'm going to say is that, yeah, I think all middle-aged moms have shitty opinions, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. That's basically what I'm gonna say about that. I mean, no one cares. So the clue for this one's pretty well hidden if you look at it. Like, that's the clue right there, that little yellow wire over there. That's a clue. It's crazy how, like, small that is in the game world. I just don't know how you'd even be able to see that. It's crazy. I'm over here swinging, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, there's a thing, and you're like, what? Limbo didn't even have a clue system. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. There's some achievements sitting around here somewhere. Here, let me find them in my asshole. That's basically what Limbo achievements were. Hey, there's little pieces of sludge here in this dark cavern that I had to look up a walkthrough to even be able to comprehend how it worked. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. If you have any children at home, don't. That was stupid though. I'm just saying. That was really stupid. Oh. That was so stupid. I hate that. Okay, whatever. Going back. We have to do everything, don't we? That was so dumb. It was a door. Like, come on. How do we not... I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just be over here skulking. Gosh. Okay. Alright. We're good. So the best way to be able to concentrate and do commentary at the same time is by basically doing neither. And then that'll kind of just bleed into you doing both. That's how I do it. Not actually though, because that'd be dumb. Basically what I do is I just talk about what's happening in the game at that specific moment. That way I can both verbally and mentally concentrate on what's going on. So that way, I don't know, you can have a better watching experience or something. Oh no, so we're just gonna load the next part because it's a lot faster and all you missed was one stupid ass cutscene where she drags me down to the bottom of the ocean and then like plugs me into the mainframe, and now I have the ability to breathe underwater for some reason. And the bitch is just gone. I think she plugged the penis right out of me. I mean, we'll get to see that later on. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's going to be shown off later around here. The ending was pretty shocking. And that's kind of all it is. Also, my throat is just gone right now, dude. It is scratching me just to talk. And I have to talk a lot more than this. Because we're not close to finished. If you look at the chapters here, we're not coming anywhere close to getting done over here. We still have the rest of the achievements to get, and also do the bad ending and then the true ending, which I mean won't take that long. The achievements and true ending take about 2 seconds. The reason I'm doing all achievements is just because it leads to a different ending, no matter how lackluster it is. With Limbo it didn't, so I didn't do it. Also, the achievements in Limbo are kind of stupid, so I really don't care about them too much. But in this game I kind of do, just because. Also, this is so boring. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, it's just so boring. What am I even doing? You know? Like, seriously though, this is so stupid. Just go faster, I swear. There needs to be some kind of sprint button in this game, because I can't do this, dude. Look at this. Look how slow he swims. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh man. I'm kind of concerned. Playdead hasn't made another YouTube video, or another video, or no, a video game. There you go. And that kind of makes me sad because I really like their video games, even this one. Dude, I have no chill. Alright, I used to really like this game. I still do. It's just that it has a lot of problems that I don't think Limbo has, by the way. Limbo, I think, is a really good puzzle platformer with very few issues. And most of you are going to probably be like, but Inside has the same issues. And to that I say, yeah, probably, but like, you know. Limbo was just a better game, so shush. Tush your shush. Okay, we should have enough time here. We're good, we're good. Catch it, we're easy. This game's easy. I'm not lying though, this game is easy. Alright, let's go. I wonder what's past that. Probably nothing, and then I just kill you. I don't even know, like, what that is. This one's a little awkward to set up, because if you do it wrong, then you have to go all the way back, so let's hope we do it right the first time. Oh man, I need some freaking water. Dude, I'm gonna chug after this, bro. I'm also, like, never gonna play another freaking game of Inside. This is gonna be, like, my last game. Like, I can't keep doing this to myself. Why did I do that? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know why I thought I'd have more time to get on the other side, but you know. We cut our losses and move on. So we just gotta wait for this light to go, and we are good. Alright, let's go. You might be wondering yourself, if you don't like this game so much, why do you play it so much? I don't play it so much. Really, I record it so much. The reason being is that I want to make a good quality video, and I decided that my first video was too meh. My second video that I subsequently did, because of the meh, ended up having the worst audio ever because I was just completely drowned out by the game. It was horrible. So, you know, I made sure this time. That's why I was so stingy about the game audio, is because damn. So this is my third time, and hopefully it won't be too bad here. I mean, you know, you just like I just do my best really with what I got here. I don't have a lot to call myself an ultra pro YouTuber here. It's not like I make high forms of content at all. I make marathon videos of shitty ancient platformer puzzle games. Maybe that should just be my shtick, you know? I look up platformer puzzle games like Braid and stuff, and I just play a bunch of those. I haven't even beat Braid. I remember getting stuck on a puzzle and then just kind of forgetting about it. I should go back and play Braid. Braid is fun. Very old game. Braid was very old. Because it was oh, I don't remember. What was it? It was 2013? No, that sounds way too old. New. Sounds way too new. Oh, I don't... Wait, isn't this one? Yeah. I was like, that's not open. Totally is. Gosh, I forget. I don't know. When did it... I'm really sad now. I don't know when it came out. This is kind of cool. Watch this. Yeah. Oh. Uh. Yeah. Okay. Mission accomplished. What's the point of these boxes? What do they serve to, like, the people in this facility, you know? Like, what are they gonna use this box for? Like, what's its purpose? What's its function? We don't know. Because I don't even think it has a function. I think it's just a puzzle mechanic that the creators of the game came up with. It's all about context, dog. Why is there a red button here with the floor? Why is the floor just out? Where are it? What, like, why? You know? I have so many questions. Like, how they get into the maintenance valve of this place, because it's crazy how you even get in here. Oh, man. Let's talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is a great Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is a great Spider-Man. I've never seen a bad live-action Spider-Man. At least the character. Of course, the movies. I think Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 are all the same movie quality, to be honest. I mean, except for the fact that, like, Spider-Man 3 obviously had some bad problems with, like, having Venom in it, while also having Sandman, while also having Harry as the Green Goblin, and it was originally only supposed to have, like, not Venom in it. Everyone else was going to be in it, but it was kind of be mostly between 3 of the main cast and then the new guy being Sandman, and then kind of seeing how that interacts with everything. Which would have been really cool. And then they were like, let's make Venom toys. Spider-Man 4 could have had Venom in it. Oh my god, I hate myself. Okay. I think you guys are just... They were just shills, but... You know, you reap what you sow, and they sowed bad seeds for that one. And it turned out to be a jumbled, garbled little mess. Which sucks, because I feel like that movie could have been really good. We could have gotten so many more of those movies, and they could have been really, really good. There didn't seem to be a sign of them just becoming bad, you know? But yeah, I really enjoy those films. They're just a blast to watch. I mean, everyone agrees with me, because, like, duh, of course they're a blast to watch. They're the Spider-Man films. But, like, just all the side characters in New York, and oh my god, so good. And then you have Spider-Man 1. I think that movie has some really good parts in it. Half of that movie is really, 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 really good. The other half is weird. And I think the entire movie could have been really good. I just think that Mark Webb kind of got attacked by Sony, and then Sony was like, Spider-Man 1 was too much, The Amazing Spider-Man was too much of a good movie, so our sequel must be even worse, please. Mark Webb was like, but, and they were like, no, and then, you know, everything happened, and you're just kind of like, oh, oh, what the hell was Electro, though? Like, I don't even know how to explain why Electro's just bad. Electro's just bad. I remember when I first saw that movie, I was like, okay. And then it got to the very end, where it's like, oh, hey, Rhino's here. And then it literally cuts away, and you're just like, wait, whoa. So, all that shit in the trailer just means nil? Is that what you're telling me? Like, I just hate everything, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That was such wasted potential. I love that character. It is, like, Andrew Garfield is a fantastic, I think he was such a good casted role. I don't know why there's no audio in this area. Although the OBS actually says there is, which surprises me. I guess there's a little bit of a hum. I don't know why there's like no sound. It's a little weird. Not like a artistic choice or something. It's just kind of how the room functions, I suppose. This puzzle could have been so much better than it is. Because as it stands right now, it just sucks. Like, it's not even an intuitive solution. You're like, oh wow, no, it's not even that cool. It's just kind of like there. Kind of just like, what? It's like, it's so straightforward, yet so stupid, because it requires you to get this retarded ass box. Let's do that. Oh, it's just so stupid. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. But yeah. I don't know. I don't hate this game. It's not that bad. It's just that I just don't know. Okay? I just don't know, okay? This game just has a lot of flaws and a lot more bad than good, unfortunately. And depth perception's hard, and I don't really know where the bottom of this is. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait. We would have been really loud, and then it would have been very bad for us. Because I think they would have heard us. Will I ever do Divinity: The Original Sin 2? No, because you know how freaking long that series would be? Yeah, it would be a little while. I don't think I have it in me to do that. Sorry. I know you guys were excited. It's never gonna happen. Oh, we were still talking about Spider-Man, weren't we? The only reason I pivoted away from that topic was because, for one, I was kind of not done with Spider-Man. For two, I had nothing else to say about the other one. So, more on Spider-Man. Why? I feel like that I don't know. I think the Raimi Spider-Man movies, they did a really good job of kind of making the character, getting it right, really. Everything just goes comedically bad for him, and that's kind of the reason why we like him so much. And that's the biggest problem with Homecoming, is that he never gets consequences for anything, like, ever. Everything's perfectly fine by the end of the film. And I think there's a lot of missed potential for a good character development, like people getting hurt or something like that, because or like, you know, them just failing, or him getting kicked off the triathlon team or whatever. And you know, I just think that they had a lot of wasted potential for like conflict in the movie, where everyone could just hate him. Like, Ned never is like, I'm out, you know, like the stupid bullshit end of Act 2 stuff in most bad teen comedies about them just leaving each other or something. I don't even know. Like an old married couple. It's so dumb. We don't have a lot of people with us, but that's okay. I don't think we need too many to make this work. I swear, I didn't, like, because I saw that chord and I was like, okay. But then I didn't even, like, I don't know. It just wouldn't let me catch it, so I was just like, whatever. Here's the last one. Before the very, very last one, which is the ending. That's the 14th one. It's not technically an achievement. Because you need all of them to be able to get that one. So it's kind of like a pseudo achievement, I suppose, but it's more of a culmination of everything. Gotta make sure the whole gang squad's here, dude. You can't leave any man left behind. I wonder if you did though, like what would happen? Because then the elevator would fall if they'd remember that there was a guy in there. Alright, squad, let's go. So this area is relatively inoffensive. The next hardest puzzle comes up way, way later with the box puzzle that you have to do is the formation. That's what I call them, or abomination, whatever you want. But yeah. Other than that, like everything else, the whole rest of the game is pretty easy. After, I mean that area is not hard. I'm trying to think of what is hard. Not much. I mean, like there might be like what was the last hard thing, really? The water puzzle, I guess, with the mermaid bitch. The last one, I guess, was pretty difficult. Other than that, nothing really gropes my eyes with difficulty. Hello, guy. Can you tell I'm just so tired right now? It's like 12 and I'm just, ugh. Yeah, I'm just ugh right now. Alright. Up. So we're nearing the end. God. Why is this light so low hanging? Why is there even a light here? I don't understand. Maybe it's to light the thing. Why don't you go commit die? 'Cause damn. You know what game I think is actually pretty scary? SCP Containment Breach. Now, I have not played all it, nor have I played any of it. But what I do know is that I think it's a, wait, there we go. I think it's a very, like a cool concept. Like, these different creatures and, objects are like these entire things, like these glasses that take you to the fourth dimension when you put them on or something. I think it's a really cool concept and all that. There's so many SCPs. There's like an infinite amount of SCPs, and there's so many like fan-made ones and stuff. It's crazy. So we got all the achievements because we're baller shot callers. And we remembered the third one. So wait. Wait. Okay, one way. There you go. Okay. Now only the second one is left. The third chapter, I believe. Do I count? Yes, I do. You know why? Because there's very little chapters in this game. So this next part's just gonna be a whole lot of bullshit. Oh man. Oh man. So you might be asking yourself, what is your favorite game of all time if Limbo is so trashy? The answer might surprise you. Terraria. Yeah, that's right. Now, I didn't fall in love with Terraria immediately, okay? And I apologize if I've already talked about Terraria in my Limbo video. I don't believe I have, but if I did, I'm sorry about that. I'll probably be talking about Terraria a lot, so get ready for a lot more of it. I I had a good time with Terraria, really. I never felt like when I first got it, I thought it was kind of a shitty game. I was like, oh wow, this whole Terraria thing is kind of bad. You know why? Because I played it like it was Minecraft. I'm not gonna start the whole it's a Minecraft thing or is it better than Minecraft thing, because oh, I already did talk about this, didn't I? And I was like, Minecraft sucks. It's not that bad. It's just, you know, kind of lackluster, just like this game. Except I think Minecraft's actually more fun than this game because I play it so many damn times. Cause damn. um, I think that they're I don't know. It's interesting to me to think about the influence that Minecraft had on Terraria and how obvious early on in development it was basically 2D Terraria and then or 2D Minecraft and then soon it kind of became its own thing, which I thought was pretty cool. This is gonna be a loud part, so bear with me. Terraria was in early development, it was obvious that it was very derivative. There wasn't a lot of original ideas, and it probably was just meant to be Minecraft, but something happened where it changed. It was probably pretty early on in development. It became a whole different game completely. One that I think that the Logic were actually pretty proud of. But then the leaked version, obviously the free version of Terraria, the unfinished one that came out right around when it was rearing to come out in 1.0. And there weren't a lot of gimmicks in that one. No bosses, a few items and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's interesting though that I had such a bad experience with it when I was playing it like it was Minecraft. Because guess what I did? I went down into the caves and I mined, and then I mined some more. And mined and mined and mined, and that's really all I did. I explored the world, kind of, and there wasn't a lot to find, kind of like Minecraft. And, you know, that was my experience with the game at first. Then I decided I was gonna get it for console. My dad had actually talked me into it. He was like, it's better. So I was like, but I already have it on my phone. But yeah, it's like the console. So he convinced me, and it was probably the best gaming decision I ever made in my life to actually buy it. It made me look up a guide, and I remember Knight's Edge was just like this coveted thing. I was like, there's no way I'd ever get Knight's Edge. It's just, there's no way. Like, it looks so hard to craft and stuff. How would I ever be able to get it? And then, you know, of course, it's not that hard to get at all. It's just 4 different swords, and at that time I didn't understand the scope of the game really, so I thought that these 4 swords were like really hard to get. Damn it. I hate everything. I hate how this thing moves you too. Oh my god, are you serious? Look at this. You have to like pivot it up a little bit and then there you go. I don't know why they have dogs waiting at the door like they knew you were gonna be there. And do they not have like any of those guns or anything? Come on, guys. What are these dogs gonna do to me? Hold on. It wasn't getting off of me. I didn't enjoy it. Okay, there we go. I don't know why before it was so hard to get on this thing. It's not anymore. I remember when I was first playing this game. This game was, that part was pretty difficult, but I guess they just made it not anymore. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I wonder if they patched it or something to make it easier. You really can't go early in this, or else he'll like just be like, meh. Ass. Oh. I would love to see more shit like this from Playdead. This is actually a really good idea, and I wish more of the game was kind of like this. I would love to see like a 2D survival puzzle platforming zombie game. That'd be kind of cool. Or like where you get to play the monster. Dude. Dude. That'd be amazing. Where like you're the monster, you know? Like more of this, you know? Because you were the monster, right? It's so fun, right? Do more of that. They gotta like lean in to the best idea. In my opinion. That's just a hot take. Because they got a hot box. It's worth doing a hot take. With mother effers. Alright. This game's easy. I remember that being hard. But I've grown as a Ninja Gaiden player. Did I say Ninja Gaiden? I meant Shadows Die Twice. Sekiro. Whatever. Shadows Die Twice is actually a pretty cool game title though. Oh man. But yeah, I want to see more cool ideas like this. I think they could really thrive in an environment like that. Like imagine being able to play like a werewolf or Frankenstein, just the weight and strength that would bring. They already know how to program it. I mean, they made a big ass massive flesh. It feels so substantial. I mean, that's just skill right there, man. There's so much weight to it, you know? And at the beginning, it's like really well done, and then it kind of gets lame. Towards like this part, you know, where you're like, you have to do all this garbage. Like the puzzles are really lame. I think they could have been more well done. Especially considering how few there are. There are not that many of these. Which is pretty unfortunate. It's probably the best part of the game. I can just imagine what's like in the other video, just trying to have to listen to that. You wouldn't be able to hear me at all, because like, you can't hear anything. Oh, sorry. When there's like a little bit of sound, it immediately it just gets drowned out. Also, there's this whole thing where like I had to cut out a bunch of parts, because of there's this chick that was in my basement, and she just came up and there was this whole thing, and I was like, oh, you know, and just like stuff like that. I love how we have to wait for them to look at me before I can start moving around. They have to be like, meh, and then they're like, hey. Alright, let's get the hell out of this joint. Because I ain't about this life. And how are we swimming? We're just undulating around. How is this more effective than actual swimming? I don't really understand. But we're doing a good job. See? You know what I have stuck in my head right now? That song by Alicia Keys, New York, where like she's talking about there's nothing you can't do. This place will inspire you, New York. But then I listened to the Biggie Smalls version. Or is it Post Malone? I don't really know. It's not Jay-Z, basically, is the version I listened to. Because there's a Jay-Z, um, like, thing with it. And it's okay. I mean, I think that the other rapper does a much better version, in my opinion, but that's just me. And that's Inside right there, baby. One last thing we gotta do, and I gotta look it up on the internet real quick, because ain't nobody gonna, like, memorize that shit. It's crazy. Okay, so, there you go. That's Inside. Thank you all. Oh, whoops! We still have one more thing we must... Wait, we totally went past it, like, there we go. Okay. We have one more thing we must do. This game has more than 40 chapters, because Limbo has 40 chapters, and this game has more. Now, does that mean that they're more substantive? Hell no. This game does have technically more content, though, so I'll give it that. I'm really harsh towards this game, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do the Konami code. Up, up, right, left, right, right. Whoops. Wait. Okay. Up, right, left, right, right. Up, up, right, left, left. Up, right, left, right. Up, right, left. There we go. Wait, hold on. I just want to keep doing that real quick, because I want to figure out... Okay, it just doesn't work. Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, it just prolonged the video anyways. I was just trying to figure out, like, what the slight is, you know? Like, what's the song that you're trying to do or whatever it is. I don't know. I think it's just stupid. You're not really supposed to be able to get it. Like, seriously, it's so obscure and, like, such a weird code that I don't think anyone would be able to guess it on their own. Probably everyone who did this did a wiki. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Holy crap. I guess the video's not done yet. Here, let's just pull this plug, and time comes right now. Alright. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. I really hope this one turns out better than the last one. This is the last time I'm ever freaking playing Inside. Like, literally, I'm gonna delete it after this. Thank you guys so much for watching. All, like, none of you, but I'm sure it'll be more in time. Look out for more content if you wish to do so. I was, Dean, I guess, is my channel name, so that's what I'm going with now instead of Fungi45, which is everything. Expect more content in the future. I'd like to thank my mom for giving birth to me. I'd like to thank my father for raising me, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna stop bullshitting around. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.